Many have asked what I vaccinate the young birds with before I send them out to one-loft races and what I would do if I didn't enter the one-loft races. I would start with the PMV rotavirus vaccine. I vaccinate all my babies at weaning with the PMV rota. Now, the consensus around the world by all the popular veterinarians is the rotavirus is the root of all young bird sickness. So you'll have a big drop in young bird sickness if you vaccinate with the PMV rota. PMV, we all have to worry about that. It's deadly. Rotavirus, a little more subtle, but if it leads to other sicknesses, you want to vaccinate for that also. I also vaccinate for pox at weaning. I'll put a video in the description. I'll put it up here on how I do this. But I really recommend vaccinating for pox at weaning. I mix up a little bit of pox vaccine at a time. The pox vaccine will last about 3 weeks once it's mixed. I put it in a syringe. I maybe make up 3/4 of a milliliter, and I'll just keep using it as I wean babies. About 10 days after you vaccinate them for the pox, they'll get a take. I feel that the PMV rota, I vaccinate them, and then about 2 weeks later, I'll ship them to the one-loft races. So it gives them time for their vaccines, the immunity to kick in. It also spaces it out because when they get to the one-loft races, they're going to receive their boosters. Some of the vets in Europe feel that if you vaccinate too close together for PMV, you harm the bird. Never less than 2 weeks between vaccinations. So my theory and thought process is I'll vaccinate them at home, wait 2 weeks for the immunity to kick in, and then I'll ship them to the one-loft race. They'll get their boosters there. Now with my own birds, all the birds are vaccinated like that at weaning. About 6 weeks before the young bird season, really before training starts, I vaccinate all the race teams, young birds, old birds, even the breeders. I use a PMV salmonella bronchitis, a bronchial vaccine. It's a 3-in-1 vaccine. I love it. So my babies get hit with the PMV rota and pox at weaning. Before the young bird season, before the race season, they get their booster for PMV with the salmonella and the bronchitis. And the race team, old bird race team, gets the same thing. And my breeders, as I pair them, I hit them with the same thing. So I covered the birds. Really, they have everything they needed. I love the vaccines, and I don't use medications, as you know. I never flock treat the birds. I worm them, and I vaccinate them. So if you follow this protocol, I'll put links in the description where you can buy the vaccines. And this is Frank McLaughlin, McLaughlin Lofts, another video in my Pigeon Classroom series. If I provided any useful information, please subscribe, and I'll keep them coming. Thank you.